compilation of music videos or put out a single and a video and take the normal route that everybody does. I realized that there was something much more important for me to do here with this music. I thought it was special enough to do something really extraordinary and that had never been done.
And isn't that who he fell in love with in the first place?
Yeah,
right?
in a way.
It's not like he woke up one day and went, wait, you're ambitious?
Yeah.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah, yeah. Or that he knows my heart. He knows I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Artist.
He knows who I am and he accepts that and loves me. That's why, and I love who he is, and so that part of it may have been uncomfortable in different moments for him. But at the end of the day, I think he thinks, you have to express yourself the way you want to express yourself. I would never want you to tell me, don't make that movie or don't write about that or don't write about this. No, he has to do what he has to do as to fulfill his own life.
I have to say, having not really spent much time speaking with him, I thought that the way that he shows up in this documentary is fantastic.
Oh.
The way that he sees you and shows his concern, but also allows you the space to be able to make your own decisions, be it good ones or bad ones, and trusts you.
Yeah.
But all the while sort of pointing out quite quietly and thoughtfully that, there may be still a few questions you have to ask yourself.
Yeah.
Like, why are you still doing this? And is this enough? Really thoughtful, really
That's
cool.
who he is. That's truly who he is.
Not just the eternally tired guy getting out of the GMC with a coffee in his hand.
He's also that guy.
Which is, by the way, I love that side of him. I'm not gonna lie. He speaks for all of us.
We have 5 kids. We're eternally exhausted. I just wear a lot more makeup.
I may have a few too many social media posts favorited of Ben Affleck getting out of cars tired. Because I'm like, that is exactly me. He must crack up laughing, though, that we all sort of identify with that side of him. And
he always says, he's like, I have become the symbol for the beleaguered man. He's like, I don't know how this happened. And it's because they just have to follow me every single day. And a lot of times it's like the thing of like, oh, he's mad at Jennifer. He's happy with Jennifer. All of this nonsense. And he's like, no, I'm not happy because the paparazzi's there again.
That Grammys thing, which you laugh about in the doc, was like, that was like a real thing. People were analyzing that. Like, what are they talking about? Like, what's going on?
And you want to hear something funny? So Fat Joe, who's in this movie.
Great therapist, by the way. I can't wait.
Amazing.
Only we could all have therapists as good as Fat Joe.
He was at the Grammys. And his experience was he sat right behind us at the Grammys.
Right.
And he goes, God, you guys were so happy. You couldn't keep your hands off each other. But the cameras didn't catch that. They caught us going, oh, the guy's coming. Shh.
Yeah.
Doing that thing.
That's what you were doing, right? You were like, just hold it down.
I was like, no. I know, because he was like, I'm moving out. And I was like, no, don't leave me. Come back. And then I tried to just be kind of normal. And everybody thought I was like, I don't know what they thought. Who cares? But the point is, it is very funny. And we do have fun with it and laugh with it because, we feel very good about where we are right now.
And that's the difference. The difference is that over the course of in the space between then and now, it doesn't matter.
Well, that stuff would have got to us before.
Exactly.
And now it doesn't.
Yeah.
Because, again, we know who we are. We're older. We have 5 kids, which is so much more important than any of the other bullshit.
Yeah.
We want them to be good. We worry more that they read things like these things and, more than what we feel about it. It's like, what do they feel? Do they think we're fighting? We're not fighting.
And you can't protect them from that, right? You can't protect them from that.
We can't because they're, techie kids like every other kid. They're on their phone constantly. They're, search everything. The minute you say any new word to them, they look at, any new name, any new anything, any new information, they want to know what it is and they know they can. And so they're much more informed and much more, and it's, totally into the meme culture and think it's hysterical.
Oh, I know. We have 2 teenage boys. I get it. Do you ever feel that you have to sit them down and remind them that it's not real, what they're reading or what they're seeing? Or do they know you enough to know that it's not real?
Yes. And now that they're a little bit older, we have, we try not to like make it such a big thing in our house because we have, their lives are so much more than the fact that we're their parents in that way, that they're famous, we're famous. And so we do it in ways that kind of just like go by, like, that's not, that's ridiculous, right? They're like, no, we know.